In the quiet village of Asempa lived a girl named Sifakar, a name that meant there is hope. Ironically, hope was the one thing she felt she never had. She was born with a limp in her right leg, and because of that, children mocked her, adults pitied her, and life seemed to forget her. Every morning, she swept the compound silently as she heard the laughter of girls her age preparing for school. Her family was too poor to send her, so she stayed home, limping through chores while tears burned behind her eyes. But Sifakar had one secret. She loved to draw. On any empty sack, any broken wall, any leftover charcoal, she drew the world she wished she lived in. A world where she could run. A world where she could learn. A world where she mattered. One rainy afternoon, as she sat under a mango tree sketching a little girl with wings, a strong wind blew her drawing away. Limping after it, she didn't notice an elderly woman watching her. The woman picked up the charcoal-stained paper and stared long and hard at it. "Who drew this?" she asked. Sifakar lowered her head. "I did. I'm sorry, Auntie. It's nothing special." The woman knelt, lifted her chin gently and said, "My child, there are people in the world who walk with 2 legs but cannot dream, yet you dream with 1 leg and paint with your heart." She introduced herself as Madame Baba, a visiting art teacher from the city. Without hesitation, she took Sifakar's hand and visited her family. "I want to sponsor her education," she declared. "Her talent is a gift. In Ghana, the world needs to see it." Sifakar's mother burst into tears. Her father, a quiet fisherman, hid his face and wept in silence. From that day, Sifakar's life changed. School wasn't easy. Children still whispered, still mocked her limp, still laughed at her torn uniform. But Sifakar kept drawing. She drew through the pain, through the mockery, through the loneliness. And slowly, the world began to notice. Her teachers, her classmates, the whole community. By 18, she entered a national art competition and painted her own life. A girl with broken legs but unbroken dreams, the judges cried. The audience stood. She won the competition and earned a full scholarship abroad. Years later, she returned to Asempa, no longer the girl who limped through shame, but the artist whose paintings traveled farther than her legs ever could. She built the village's first free art school and named it the House of Hope. At the opening ceremony, she told the children, "Life may break your feet, but never let it break your dreams. You can still fly." Even if you start from the ground, the entire village clapped, cried, and stood in awe.